por aquí. Por aquí.
De marzo, 19:47.
Estamos detrás de la ventana porque anda la gata por ahí. No podemos salir.
2016.
Son dos.
No, se refleja la ventana.
Vale. Se está moviendo hacia la izquierda y bajando. Toco tierra.
No, está detrás de la casa.
Sí, o detrás de la colina. Detrás de la colina.
Yo creo que es detrás de la caseta.
Vale.
No, sí, tienes razón.
Detrás de la colina. Vale. Apagamos en espera.
on it.
There's no scene. No, ain't no story either. It's not a scene. You can't work that out. What the hell?
It looks like it's three of them now, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's only two just now.
It looks like it's coming down. What the hell's going on? Weird, isn't it? Sorry. Is it three?
Yeah, there was only two just now.
There's three in a line.
You sure it's three and not just one in a weird shape?
It's not a plane because it had flashing light on. There was dim. It's coming down. It landed.
If it we'll have another Area 51 reindeer.
That's definitely landed. Unless it's going away from us very quick.
Can't see it now.
I don't know what that was.
Passing behind the telephone pole. Coming out from behind the telephone pole.
Greetings people, Paul Muckle here. Today is July 4th, 2013. People have a very interesting thing to show you guys, right? Is this a UFO on the moon, people? Is this a UFO crossing the moon, people? Early this morning, right around 3:45 around there, right? I woke up, right, and look out my window. And as you guys know, those two trees in front of my house, right? Right above them, right, I see the moon, the new moon. And I said, wow. So people had to call my camera, and they film the moon and talking, you know, y'all, I'm always talking. I speak to you guys. But I like I'm adjusting the moon. So people, I'm talking to the moon, I'm talking to you guys about the bracelet, the electronic bracelet, man, like the GPS. And people, this figure came across the moon, people. People look at it. People look at this arm, right? Look at this square, dark object that's sticking in front of the moon. This whole object, people, is covering the bottom of the moon right here. You can see it's covering it. That's an object. It's moving, people. Okay, it's moving slowly across the moon. I'm gonna show it to you guys, but people cannot be. Even though the moon is above some trees, right? It's too high above the trees, so the tree branches couldn't be doing that. And you will see the proof that it couldn't be the tree branches, because if you want the tree branches, right, you'll be able to see it come back again, but it was not the tree branches, because like I said, the moon was too high. And also, people, it was not clouds, because people, look at how perfect, look how perfect this object is. The part that's sticking in front of it. Look how perfect it is, people, and the top is like a triangle. You're about to see. But I'm gonna play it in slow motion for you guys first. Then I'm gonna play it in regular speed. Okay, here you go in slow motion. Right? You're gonna see the figure come, and it's gonna cross the moon. It's moving. Then after this, I'm gonna show you guys it in regular speed. I'm gonna show you all the sun rising up. So it's very interesting, people. It's a UFO. Unless one of you could tell me definitely what it is, it's a UFO. It's not a man-made object. Look at it, people. Check out the front. Check out how square the front part is. Look at that. That cannot be a cloud. Not with that square part like that in front. And it cannot be the tree because it's moving. Remember, the camera is just shaking, but I'm not moving. I'm just moving the moon a little bit with the camera, but the object, look at it, people, look. It can't be a cloud. Not shaped like that. Okay, look at it. Then I'm going to show you all it in regular speed. And when I was talking to it. And furthermore, people, if it was a tree, right? If it was a tree, it would have came back again, but it never came back. At least not there, so y'all gonna see for yourself. Look at the top of it, look at how it's shaped, people. Look at that. That can't be a cloud. Not shaped like that. Very interesting. So, while you Americans out there celebrating your Independence Day, don't y'all know y'all don't have any independent Americans? You have no independence. Okay? Why y'all celebrating falsehood? You lost your independence in the 1814 war. Even though the tornado stopped the British from destroying Washington, D.C., it didn't make them lose their arms. It didn't help them win the war, because Quincy Adams Jr. and them others, or Quincy Adams, whichever it was, went to Belgium to sign their surrender to Nathan Rothschild. People see the top look like a triangle, like a needle, a triangle. Look at that. And it's moving, people. It's moving. Okay? It's not a plane because it's moving too slow to be a plane. It's not a cloud because of the symmetry, the shape. So what is it? Anyway, like I was saying, Americans, you have no independence. So what are you celebrating? Okay? You're owned by the banksters. Okay? The British banksters you are owned by. Sir Evelyn Rothschild. Anyway, here you go to the rest of the video, people. Okay? Here's the raw video. Greetings, people. Paul Michael here. Today is July 4th, 2013 at 3:47 in the morning. I just woke up not too long ago. And I look out my window when I was about to do something. Look out my window and I seen the new moon, people, right between my gates. See the new moon rise? This is significant, people. This is very significant. This is very significant. Remember I told you the quarter moon caused earthquakes? Remember I told you the new moon, the quarter moon? It was the new moon I meant, the quarter new moon. This is what caused the Japanese earthquake. And March 3rd, March 11th, 2011, 3/11/11. This moon is what caused that earthquake. I really want an earthquake to smash that monument in Washington, D.C. That's their power structure. That's what protect them. Okay, that's where their power structure is at. You know, monument, at least some of it. So I'm not trying to kill anybody, but that place needs to be destroyed. It's a place of evil and corruption. Is that a star next to the moon? I got something on the camera. Oh, yeah, that's the camera. Anyway, people, yesterday, July 3rd, was the 1 year anniversary when Babylon released me from prison. Remember, they locked me up for 64 days. I got out on January 3rd. Then the bracelet came out of my leg. I didn't even know the bracelet came out, people. But my feet, they caught to something. And it yanked the bracelet off, and I didn't know. It was only minutes after I looked at my leg and I realized the bracelet was missing. So they put me under house arrest. So July 4th, I was under house arrest from July 3rd to the 5th. The 5th, I went and they gave me a new strap and a bracelet. So, you know, I'm just celebrating my freedom. But I don't know what tomorrow holds. These people are really trying to put pressure on me to settle a case with them. Because the bankster, the weasel, know that they cannot convict me for the malicious prosecution and none of them charges. They cannot convict me on those. So they know it's gonna be hell to pay. And they're trying to pressure me into settling. And anyway, I want to end this war, people. Honestly, I want to end this war because I'd rather move on to better things, you know. I'd rather fight the spiritual warfare against the churches, you know. I know capitalism is what really, it'll change the whole people, but religion is what really imprisons the people's spirit. So you free them religiously, everything is going to fall into place, but the devil is trapping me in this freaking war. In the courts, trapping me, you know, keeping my attention focused and fighting this silly war while the religious iniquities are going on. So I just want to finish this financial war, you know, and my patience is waning. So, yeah, Rara, come on, time to end this, okay? You're gonna hit Babylon one last severe blow to shut down Remy business. Seriously. One last severe blow. A death blow. Let me know who the hell they're messing with. Okay? So I can move on to the next phase. Time to knock down Babylon's throne. So my friends, be vigilant, send your spirit, okay people? We're not trying to destroy the world. We're not trying to kill people. We're trying to free ourselves, and it's going to take destruction to do it. It seems like total destruction is the only solution because there ain't no use. No one can stop them now. Ain't no use. Nobody can stop them now. Give them an inch to take a yard. Give them a yard to take a mile. Once a man but twice a child, and everything is just for a while. It seems like total destruction is the only solution. And people, in a few hours, right, the sun is gonna rise right between these two trees though. Yeah, I smell a fire. I smell something burning. Here it comes. The sun is coming up soon. The sun will be visible real soon. So we're gonna have the sun and the moon out together. Visible. July 4th, 2013.